Nutrition. Nutrition is a process by which chemicals from the environment are taken up by the body to provide the energy and nutrition necessary to help keep it alive and healthy. Another definition is a term to describe the diet that provides the correct amount of all nutrients without excess or deficiency. Sports nutrition, on the other hand, is a specialist application for the science of nutrition performance enhancement in sport. The nutritional demands for training and competition vary according to sporting discipline and the individual requirements of athletes. Each individual sport has its own set of nutrient requirements. For example, rugby players will need a higher protein diet in comparison to long-distance running because throughout the game of rugby, muscle mass and strength is needed in order to scrummage, ruck, or tackle, whereas it is not needed in long-distance running, as it can prevent, as it adds weight, so it's harder for the long-distance runner to run the long distances, as the oxygen cannot travel through the blood as quickly to the muscles in need. Macro and micronutrients. Macronutrients are needed in large amounts of the diet and provide all energy for the body. It is used to build structures and repair muscle. Examples of which: carbs, which are used for energy; protein for muscle repair and growth; fats for energy. Micronutrients, you require smaller amounts in the diet and contain no energy. They work with the macronutrients to provide life-sustaining functions and to unlock energy. Examples of micronutrients are vitamins and minerals, for example, fruit and veg. The daily requirements: RDA, regular daily allowance, is the average amount which is appropriate for you. This varies between individual, sporting discipline, and training frequency. SI is a safe intake. This is when you do not have enough research for an RDA, so it's used just as a guide. OL is the optimum level. Optimum level is the optimum amount and timing for your needs. This is dependent on the individual. For examples of this will be meal times, as when you are hungry, you are more likely to eat bad foods and foods that are worse for you. For example, instead of having 3 meals a day, you will snack or eat larger quantities when you are hungry, whereas if you eat when you set to eat, you'll eat just the meals that are appropriate for your diet. EAR is the estimated average requirement. This is an average taken from 50% of where the 50% of the population is met on their diets, and is the average requirement of 50% of the population. Nutritional requirements. Essential requirements are things our body makes. For example, amino acids and enzymes to digest food. Non-essential requirements are things our body doesn't make. For example, vaccination or tablets. Digestion. Chemical digestion is the enzymes in the mouth which break down the food. Biological catalysts break down large molecules, allowing for the digestion to occur. Digestive systems aim to break down large nutrients into smaller ones so that it can be digested through the ileum in the small intestine.